Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In our last video, we took on our first wave of Rogue Mega Evolution, calming down Slowbro, Camerupt, and Victory Bell. And we got our next rank promotion match in the ZA Royale against Canary. But before we do that, we have to go and face Naveen. And as we head out here and take him on, remember, as always, to show your support for the channel by hitting that like button, commenting, and subscribing. Now, without further ado, let's throw down, Naveen. Your Mega Evolution usage won't save you. My passion as a fan will win the day for Canary. Yeah, bring it on then. Knowing you, I suspect you'll make it to Canary with or without my help. But I'd be no true fan if I didn't fight to protect the sanctity of her channel. I don't think she would mind if you just let us go and battle her. But I can't control what you do, so I guess we'll just have to take you on then. All right. First up, this is Ariados. Alright. Okay. Next up is Sableye. Yeah, no question about this. I'll just use Moonblast, and as Canary's fan, I cannot lose now. Okay, and his Scraggy still hasn't evolved yet. And one Moonblast from Gardevoir was all we needed. You really are a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for those kind words, Naveen. Now, let's have that information. Alright, fine, I'll help Multigriffin. I suppose when you really think about it, this is my chance to prove I'm Canary's #1 fan. Sure, Naveen. Let's just go back inside. Why? Sorry, I had something in my throat. Why not just tell me right there? So, how do we get to meet Canary? You know very well that's not her name, but I gave my word, so here's what I know. Canary's most die-hard fans, the Canatics, can participate in an exclusive event, the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. It's challenging, but if you win, you can ask Canary for a favor, a handshake, an autograph, or a promotion match. Most likely, yes. But how would we get into the contest? Casuals like you wouldn't make it past the door, but a true fan such as I could certainly enter, though I'd prefer not to have to compete on the same level as the rabble that normally go. Well, you won't have to worry about that. Multigriffin will be the one competing. We'll need to figure out how to get him to win. There's no way we'd know enough, even if we started watching her streams right now. Yeah, that's true there, Tawny. Well, good thing we've got a connoisseur here. Her name's not for jokes. But still, much as I'd rather not mingle with her other fans, I don't mind the idea of expressing my devotion to Canary through my vast knowledge. Before we head to the event, please secure your Challenger's ticket. Already did that. Once you've done that, I'll share more about how to participate in the contest. I see you've gotten your hands on a Challenger's ticket already. Yeah, we did. Okay, let's head to the electrical substation in the Magenta district. That's where the quiz is held. I'll go ahead and wait there. Please come quickly. Yeah, we're right behind you, Naveen. Alright. So I guess now we can go and take on Canary, then. Alright. I saw on YouTube that if you come up here as you'll find Tawny on one of the rooftops, and okay. I guess not. I guess we've got to go and face Canary then. But I'll go ahead and clear out all these mega crystals just so I can collect the mega shards. Okay, that works. Yeah, all in a row there. Alright. Wonder how many colorful screws we've got. Hopefully we've got enough to upgrade at least one of our Canary plushies. Oh, we've only got 2. Oh yeah, and I forgot about my fossils. Well, we're gonna make a quick detour over to the research lab here to just so that we can restore the fossils. And that's another thing that I saw online. We can head into the research lab to have our fossils restored. Yeah, we gotta head up to the second floor here. And I think talking to this guy here, Reg. Hi there, I'm a specialist in restoring Pokemon fossils. Did you know that the Stone Emporium here in Lumios has 2 variety of fossils for sale? Technically 3 if you want to include the old amber. They're the Jaw Fossil and the Sail Fossil. I've had my eye on them for a while now, but I just can't decide on which one to get. Would you mind picking one out for me to break the deadlock? Choose whichever you like. Oh, okay, and you're just gonna give us 20,000 Poké Dollars. We've already got the fossils, so... But we'll take the money. But, yeah, well, thanks for the money there. Once you've brought either a Jaw Fossil or a Sail Fossil, please bring it back here. Just so you know, the Stone Emporium is over on Vernal Avenue. Yeah, we did. Now I just have to find it. Here we go. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do the Jaw Fossil first. Yeah, now we've got ourselves a Tyrant. Voila! The Pokemon restored from the Jaw Fossil is Tyrant. Tyra! On reflection, I think you should be the one to raise this Tyrant. You were very kind to carry out my odd request. That makes you a trustworthy trainer in my book. Yeah, even though you gave me 20,000 Poké Dollars for free there. If you bring me more fossils or even some amber, I'll gladly restore them for you anytime. Yeah, thanks. Okay, and you gave us some more money. And some berries, too. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go ahead and restore up my last 2 fossils here. Success! Your Sail Fossil has been restored into a Mora. Now that fossil gets to be a living Pokemon again, take good care of it, you hear? If you find any fossils or amber, you bring them to me. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we've got our old Amber here. Now we'll get ourselves an Aerodactyl. Okay, and that's just the same shtick there. Now let's take a look at our Pokemon. Okay, level 20. Okay, level 20 across the board. And it could be a little better, but could have been a little higher, but I'm not going to complain. Alright, now let's go and catch up with Naveen. Alright, head over to the Pokemon Center here. And I'll take on all the side missions outside of recording. Yeah, since we've got one down there. Okay, I guess it would have been faster just to go this way. Oh, so this is the substation. And who are you? You don't seem like you know about the contest, let alone the password to join. Whoa, hey, you gotta check in here first, kiddo. I get it, trust me, I've seen folks do crazy things to try and meet Canary, but you can't just ignore procedure, you know? Okay, I guess we can't just force our way in. Alright, Naveen, what have you got to say for us? To win the title of Canary Quiz Whiz, you need to last all 3 rounds of the contest without getting eliminated. The last fan standing wins. Alright, that seems fair. There should be somebody handling check-in nearby. Talk to them to enter. Yeah, we already did, but you wouldn't let us in without the password. Also, you'll need to say the password in order to participate in the contest. If they ask, just say, "Let's go, Dynamo!" Here, take this earpiece if you're seen using your Rotom phone. It'll be a dead giveaway. I'll be listening the whole time, so make sure you behave yourself around Canary. Okay, that'll work. Usually I work in construction, but I lend a hand with Dynamo events from time to time. You looking to enter the contest? Then you gotta know the password. Well, go on then. What's the password? Yeah, it's let's... What's next, finally? Oh, Magneton? Yeah, Dynamo. So, let's go Dynamo is your answer, yeah? It is. Bingo! Clearly you know the password, so you're welcome to pass on through. Yeah, thanks. Thanks a bunch there, man. Now let's get this party started. I can't wait to get another quiz contest win under my belt. Yet the question remains, what prize do I ask for? She's already signed all my Canary plush. Now, who are you? I haven't seen you before. Are you by chance new to the Dynamo community? Just so you know, the Canary Quiz Whiz contest is very tricky. Even veteran fanatics, that's what we Dynamo members call ourselves, struggle to make it past the first round. New or casual fans may not fully enjoy the complexity of... What's zappin', gamers? Get ready for a jolt. Oh, and here comes Canary. Oh, a hologram. Let's go Dynamo! Let's go Dynamo! Thunder Wave! Woo! How's it going, you crazy fanatics? Who wants to meet me? Woo! What? You all blinded by those stars in your eyes? You're meeting me right now! Woohoo! Alright, enough of that. Let's get right to the main event, the Canary Quiz Whiz Contest. Listen up, fanatics. Here's how this works. The quiz has 3 rounds. Get the most right answers every round to move on to the next. Round 1's a simple true or false quiz. Go to the green area if you think my statement is true, or the red area if it's false. The first round is so simple, I doubt it'll even count as a warm-up. Question 1. True or false? I'm crazy good at falling block puzzle games. Okay, I'm pretty sure that Naveen said that she's a whiz at that. To make sure you get to the next round, let's try to nail every question. I'm here as backup if you need it, but for now, just pick whichever answer you think is right. Alright, and that one superfan sounds like he knows what he's doing, so I guess we'll just head over here. Time's up! Let's see who got it right. The correct answer is... true! I could watch those blocks fall all day long. Most days, I actually do. Oh, and those guys over there got eliminated. Woohoo! Yeah, we passed the first round. Question 2. True or false? Macarons are my favorite food. Choose true or false. This one's easy too. Alright, Naveen, what is it? Okay, I'm gonna say it's false. Time's up. Let's see how you did. The correct answer is... false. Come on, fanatics. You know I don't like sweets. Woohoo! Yeah, you seem like the kind of girl that goes for spicy food. Or salty snacks or something. Question 3. True or false? Electric-type Pokemon are my fave. Choose true or false. Everyone knows how much she loves Electros. Alright, let's just pay attention to that super fan there. Yeah, here he goes. Time's up. Let's see who got this one. The correct answer is... true! No Dynamo. You think I like... Why do you think I wear yellow? That's me channeling the power of electric types. And of course, my partner's an electric type too. Speaking of my partner, I think you've all earned a special treat today. Get ready for a special guest appearance from your friend and mine, the Zaptastic Electros. Alright, and that's 3 for 3. Congrats to the fanatics who got all 3 right. You're charging ahead to round 2. Nice job. Okay, so the true and false quiz is out of the way, so all we gotta do is pass the next round. While I pride myself in being Canary's oldest and most dedicated fan, I must admit you answered those questions surprisingly well. Well, to be honest, we just followed you to each of the right answers, given that you seem like the type of super fan who's that big of a nerd. A fluke, no doubt, but maybe your luck will hold. Let's both do our best in round 2. Ugh, people like him are exhausting. What a tragic lack of self-awareness. Can't he see that this self-satisfied one-upping only serves to drive away other fans? Yeah, I gotta admit, I really don't like people like that. Anyway, let's get ready for round 2. Once you've prepared, head over to Canary. Alright, Alright, Canary, what's the next round? Thunder Wave! Let's go, Dynamo! Let's go, Dynamo! Come on, you crazy Canatics! If you're amped to see me, make some noise! Woohoo! Looks like the only ones moving on to round 2 of the contest are these 5 Canatics right there. I've totally got this. Once I win, I'll have Canary sign my most prized Canary merch. Oh, Canary. It's my right, nay, my duty to win. The next round is but a pit stop on the path to victory. And we just nod. It's Canary Quiz Whiz contest time. For round 2, you've got to find the thing I asked for and bring it to me. Okay, so basically a scavenger hunt. Here's your task. My partner, Electros, the Elefish Pokemon, has a favorite dessert. You need to find that dessert and bring it back here. Alright, what's its favorite dessert then? It can't be that simple. The correct answer is a Lumiosquelette, but knowing Canary, there must be some twist. Unless, I believe I understand what she's after. For now, we need to go and find a Lumiosquelette. We should head for Cafe Gallant in Magenta Sector 1. Okay, Cafe Gallant. Okay, there we go. And with what luck, the Pokemon Center's right there, so... So I guess we'll just go and head this way. Or, yeah, maybe this way will be faster. Oh, and here's that super fan. Oh, we unlocked the travel spot. Lumiosquelette secured. My victory is assured. Now I'll sprint back at lightning speed. Yeah, we're about as fast as you can go. He's sprinting back? He could have just called a Lumios cab. Still, that fellow is a formidable opponent. What do you mean? Canary's Electros doesn't like just any ordinary Lumiosquelette. It has to be one that's been overbaked to a nice firm crunch. Lumiosquelettes cure status conditions when eaten by a Pokemon. Canary's Electros once ate one during a battle to recover from a burn. Apparently, it's had a real taste for them ever since. Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. After all, what would you say Electros' most defining trait? Its fangs? I'm impressed. That's right, its fangs. It's pretty rare for Canary to talk about Pokemon battling on her stream, you know. Only a fan who's been watching her since her early days would know the correct answer. In any case, let's order the special type of Lumiosquelette we need. I'd like my usual Super Lumiosquelette, please. Okay, so you're just ordering it for us then, huh, Naveen? Multi-Griffin, take this. Alright, the Super Lumiosquelette. Okay. That should get you through to round 2. Let's head back to the electrical substation. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and run all the way there. And I could have fast traveled, but I don't really feel like navigating all that extra distance. Alright, then let's try to nab up all the items we can. I thought that guy was Naveen. Now then. Yeah, rolling right back in. That was a fairly mild task for this contest. Oh, excuse me. It must have been difficult for a casual Canatic, a Canooby, if you will. What's zappin', you crazy Canatics? Who's brought back a tasty snack for Electros? Yeah, that would be us. What we're looking for is a Lumiosquelette. Obviously. Oh no! Yes, yep, a Lumiosquelette. In other words, that was another freebie. Yeah, and he's just smug. Uh-oh. What's this? Why does everyone look so calm? Did you get it right? Dang. Guess that one was a little too easy. Or was it? You think the Canary Quiz Whiz contest has any freebie questions? Ha! As if. Too bad, so sad, but you got this one. WORNG. Beg pardon? You, Superfan, and you, New Kid. Yeah, that would be us. Show me those Lumiosquelettes you brought. Yeah, here you go. Well, want to tell us what you've got there? It's a Super Lumiosquelette. You mentioned it in episode 231 of Cana Talk. Shocking side stories, if I'm not mistaken. Zappin', heck, you two! You're both so amazing! Wow, you totally got it right! Lumiosquelettes are Electros' favorite snack, especially the overbaked ones. It's not just about taste. Electros loves the solid, crunchy texture of those galettes get when they're extra well done. That's because my partner here simply loves biting into stuff with its fangs. So if the Lumiosquelette is too soft, it's not the toothsome experience my Electros wants. Since you two were the only ones to get that one right, guess what? You're both moving on to the final round of the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. I'm impressed you've managed to keep up with me, Canary's oldest and most knowledgeable fan. Okay, Canatics, one last time. Thunder Wave! Let's go! Dynamo! I know why all you Canatics are here today. You need my electrifying personality to spark joy in your dull lives, right? So let me ask you this. Who's charged up? I'd say we are. Woohoo! Yeah! That's what I like to hear. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled Canary Quiz Whiz contest. The last round's got it all. A battle, a quiz, and sweet, glorious victory. The rules are simple. The remaining 2 trainers will battle, and the victor must answer one final question from me. Get the question right, and you're a winner, baby. Yeah, I look forward to putting this guy in his place. Yeah, so bring it on. Man. For a first-timer, you seem to possess a shocking amount of admiration for Canary. However, even if you defeat me here, there's no chance a non-Dynamo member like you will be able to answer her final question. Do you still wish to battle me, Manny, one of the first members of Dynamo and the OG Quiz Whiz? Of course I do. I need to put you in your place there, Manny. Quizzes aren't my only talent. My prowess as a Pokemon trainer is equally unmatched. Just like me, my electric-type Pokemon are as fierce as they are adorable. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that fierce and adorable definitely don't describe you there, buddy. Alright, and your first Pokemon is Helioptile. Alright, I better go ahead and switch over to Charizard. Yeah, one-shotting Emolga. How can my adorable Pokemon lose when they're all as shockingly cute as me? Probably because you're not that cute there, buddy. Alright, and that's 3 wins for 3. Inconceivable! In terms of cuteness, my team clearly won, but I can see that we did lose the battle. Still, there's no hope that you'll be able to answer the final question of the quiz. Once you get it wrong, I'll swoop in with the right answer and snag the Quiz Whiz crown. Alright, it's time for the final question. Everything's riding on this one. When I was a kid, I played my first games on a laptop. Who owned that laptop? 1. Me. 2. My dad. 3. My mom. 4. My grandpa. Ooh, that's a tough one. The answer is Canary's grandpa, number 4. This one's a rather deep cut, and the story behind it is quite tragic. Your grandpa. The laptop belonged to my grandpa? Is that your final answer? You got it right! That's exactly right! You know what that means, new kid? You won the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Congrats to our fresh-faced underdog. As Canary's oldest fan, and as a Day 1 member of Dynamo, I have no choice but to accept defeat. Alright, new kid. What do you want? Autograph? Selfie? PvP match on my stream? Come on, don't be shy, spit it out. I'd like a promotion match, please. A promotion match? Seriously? I mean, what's the point? I'm just gonna win anyway. Sounds like you're sounds like you're trying to weasel your way out of there, huh, Canary? Is this kid really a fan? You'd think a fan to prefer being the same rank as Canary. Fine, whatever. If that's what the Quiz Whiz wants, that's what the Quiz Whiz gets. As your reward, I accept your challenge. we'll battle it out at Racine Construction. Cool? Now that I'm in, you better get ready. You better get ready to be crushed into bits like a super Lumio skelett. Bring your best Pokemon so you can't make any excuses when you lose. Excuse me. Alright, now we've got our promotion match. We finally landed ourselves a promotion match. Nice work. Yeah, it's all because of you. Thanks, Naveen. You have my thanks as well. After all, you helped me become the Quiz Whiz, even if it is unofficial. I'll leave the rest to you. After all, fans really have no business getting any closer to Canary than I have now. When you're ready to battle Canary, head to Tarragon's company, Racine Construction. Yeah, thankfully for us that we've registered it as a travel spot. But I guess I better heal up my Pokemon. Alright. Okay, that's everything updated in my bag, so let's head to... So now let's get this promotion match underway. Oh, how did you get here so fast, Manny? I get so happy when Canary responds to one of my comments. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't be happy with you stalking her like this. Hey Tarragon, any idea where Canary is? Funny how our paths keep crossing, ain't it? I was watching you in the Quiz Whiz contest, and I gotta say, you did great out there, kid. Oh, you were watching? If you can beat me in a battle, I'll tell you everything. So, what do you say? Alright, Tarragon, let's do this. Let's do this in the garage. Okay, looks like Tarragon's gonna be our warm-up match before we take on Canary. Let's get this Pokemon battle going. Yeah, I'm right with you there, Tarragon. Yeah, Tarragon of DYN4MO. Yeah, I figured that he'd be a ground-type user. Alright, we've got to watch out for those, Alright, I'll switch over to for Alligator and use Hydro Pump. Yeah, one-shotting it. And I'll switch to Goodra. And here's Excadrill. Excadrill? I'll need you to Mega Evolve. Let's show this kid what we're made of. Yeah, and he's got his keystone inside of his helmet there. I kind of like how all of the different ways they've included the Mega Stones into everyone's outfits. Alright. And I really do like Mega Excadrill's design there. Even Excadrill couldn't get past your defenses, eh? Yeah, but you put up a pretty good fight there, I'm not gonna lie. Ha! I expect nothing less from the rising star of the ZA Royale. You brought out the full potential of your Pokemon. And it's not just the Pokemon battles. You exceeded my expectations in the Canary Quiz Whiz contest, too. Clearly, you're a dedicated fan of Canary. As a trainer in the ZA Royale, and as Canary's grandpa... Oh, you're Canary's grandpa? It was a joy to get to battle you. Which is why I feel the need to tell you a secret about my precious grandkid Canary. What secret is that? I've been using the latest holocaster to project a hologram of Canary. And then I synced it up with my movements using another newfangled app. That's right, the hologram of Canary you saw at the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. It was me! Okay, I was not expecting that! My grandkid's primary focus is her gaming. Fan interactions ain't a priority for her. Oh, okay. But still, I want to show folks around the world how cool, smart, and talented my grandkid is. That's why I started pretending to be Canary using the holocaster. Though soon enough, I started to really enjoy putting on a performance for folks. As thanks for a great paddle, let me heal up your Pokemon for you. Yeah, I wonder how Canary will feel about that. Tarragon. Canary's right through there. Okay, and there she is in her streaming setup. Yes, another high score. Hey, sorry to all the folks who are just joining now after wrapping up the Quiz Whiz contest. I gotta hop off for a sec to deal with something. Yeah, and that something is us. Hey, what's zappin'? Pop's caught me up already. You're the Quiz Whiz contest winner who asked for a promotion match against me, yeah? You got spirit, that's for sure, but let's be real. I'd rather be streaming than battling you. Well, why not stream the battle, then? Oh, wait. I bet you'll pull me on blast on... You'll put me on blast online if I don't battle you, huh? Fine, whatever. Let's zap to it. Meet you in the garage. Okay, I guess like grandpa, like granddaughter, we're gonna be battling in the garage. Careful, Canary. This kid's a tough one. Careful? That's rich coming from you, Pops. Are you being careful with your little Canary cosplay? Anyway, film this match for me. I might put it up on my stream later. Leave it to me. I'll rally the cheer squad and take care of the filming too. Okay, that probably explains why the Racine construction company is such huge fans of Canary. With us cheering you on, you're gonna be charged up and ready to win. Let's go, Dynamo! Alright, you really want to do this? Yeah, I'm gonna win. Sure, whatever. Let's just get this over with. Yeah, you think you'd be a little more enthusiastic, given that we're about to battle there. Yeah, and this promotion match is no doubt going to be a lot tougher than all our previous matches, given how high her rank is. You better not underestimate me. I'm rank F in the ZA Royale for a reason, you know. It's not that I hate battling, I just love games more than literally anything else. Yeah, same. Still, I'd be super amped to reach rank A and really blow up online. Then Dynamo could host video game tournaments for folks in Lumios to enjoy. This is my first Pokemon battle in a while, so I'm gonna show my Dynamo fans what I'm made of. Yeah, sure thing. Let's go, Dynamo! Alright, time for our match. Okay, and our first one's gonna be Heliolisk. Good thing we still have Boudra. Alright, that's one Pokemon down. Okay, next up is Ampharos. Go ahead and use Dragon Pulse right away. Followed by another Mud Shot. Oh, this time it's a Stunfisk. Oh, this one's resilient. Yeah, I think I'll switch to Gardevoir this time. Yeah, and there's her Ace. Yeah, we better make it evolve too. Alright, Gardevoir, Mega Evolve! I'm charged up on energy drinks. Time to charge you up with Mega Evolution, Electros. Let's go! Yeah, here we... Okay, and you've got a Mega Zipper there. Now, here comes Mega Electros. And I have to admit, it actually looks just as cool as most of the other Mega Evolutions. Ugh, excuse me. And now Canary's gone. You're done. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros. Yeah, sorry about that, but I kind of want to reach rank A. Your victory is confirmed. Yeah, now we're going up to rank E. Perfect. Oh, and you've got a potty mouth there, Canary. Yeah, be careful not to get yourself canceled, swearing like that. Ah, Canary, I hate to see you like this. This only happened because you lost first. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Tell you what, as an apology, I'll buy you anything you want. Deal? Really? Okay, I forgive you. That was a bit of a switch up. I kind of blow a fuse when I lose. Yeah, that's understandable. I can cope with messing up on streams since everyone on the chat cheers me on, but maybe I should put some more effort into Pokemon battling from now on. That one was pretty fun. Anyway, here, this is for you. What is it? Oh, TMO's TM66 Volt Switch. That'll come in handy. Take this too. Give it to the person who's been helping you out. Oh, an autographed plush. How did you know that someone was helping us? Not that anyone was helping us, mind you. Okay. You think I didn't realize? I know my fans well enough to know that you're not one of them. Still, I wouldn't mind if you decided to become a fan. Might even make me just a little happy. Okay, I'm gonna get back to my game. Time to Thunder Wave goodbye. Okay, and now that we've gone up to rank E, we're now... that's mission complete. And we're back at ZA at the Hotel Z. Yeah, congrats on reaching rank E. I can't believe Canary made you do all that just for a promotion match. Kind of a pain, huh? Please don't call Canary a pain, Lita. It seems you don't fully comprehend how hard it is to be famous. Do show some empathy. Yeah, we get it. You're on the streamer girl's side. I'm on Canary's side, yes. She has a name. Once you become a famous dancer, I'm sure you'll come to understand. Hold up! Are you being supportive? Yeah, sounds like it. So tell me, what was Canary like off stream? Yeah, she was pretty nice. In fact, she gave me something. What? She gave you a present for me? Yeah, one autographed Canary plushie. Thank you. I'll treasure this always. Oh my gosh, and now a sincere thanks? Seriously, who are you and what have you done with Naveen? Let's just eat already. Even the scent of your croissant curry is pleasing tonight, Tawny. Finally came around on it, huh? You can have some if you want. Yeah, just go ahead and give it a try there, Naveen. Absolutely not. Well, that's Naveen for you. Yeah, I think now that we're rank E, we can finally get the Roto Glide. That'll definitely come in handy with collecting colorful screws. Now, what to do next? Morning! I hope today's a quiet one. There's been way too much going on in Lumio City lately. Yeah, I gotta agree with you there, Lita. And here's Tawny. Morning. Morning. Wait, where's Naveen? Oh, he's coming up right behind us. I'm here. Good morning, everyone. Wow, someone's full of energy. Were you up late sewing or something? I was watching Canary's live stream. It was wonderful listening to her heap of praise on her Mega Electros. She clearly loves it a lot. All in all, it sounded like she had a fun battle. Well, that Electros was no match for our Multi-Griffin. He's the one who should be getting praise heaped on him. Defeating Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon must have helped him grow even stronger as a trainer, huh? Beating Cannoli is no small feat. Are you just doing that to anger Naveen there, Tawny? For the last time, her name is Canary. But her Mega Electros truly is formidable. Perhaps she could use it to help us take on Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Question! How come nothing seems that effective against Rogue Mega Pokemon besides other Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves? I'm afraid I have no satisfying answer for you. It may have something to do with Mega Power, which we know very little about. Other than the role it plays in Rogue Mega Evolution. Even regular Mega Evolution is still largely a mystery to us. It's a bit dispiriting. Never mind that. Sorry, my bad for asking. Hey, Vinny's calling. Looks like another wave of rogue Pokemon to take care of. You've got a job for us this early in the morning? We're not on call 24/7, you know. Let me guess, you need us to take care of more Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? Got it, just send us the deets, please. I'm sure you all heard the deal. Lita, mind leading us in a strategy meeting? Ugh, must we? So early in the morning. Come on, Naveen, try to muster some enthusiasm here. Remember, it's like Tani always says, we've got to help out these Pokemon. Yeah, that's true. I know. I'm well aware Rogue Mega Evolution is no picnic for the poor Pokemon. Alright, strategy room time. Alright, another job for Team MZ. Oh, and AZ's back behind his counter there. Yeah, but we did quite a bit in this episode. So I think I'll go ahead and call it here for today. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And remember to show your support for the channel by hitting that like button, commenting, and subscribing. And until next time, peace out.